Alright, so it's been 3 days since we last left Mrissi to kind of recover from the trauma that she suffered with us unlocking her memories, which is something that we expected to happen. But we kind of opted to go ahead and restore her memories rather than lie to her because I'd imagine she would hate us probably for the rest of her life if we didn't let
Greetings,
her...
Archmage.
Oh, you look nice. Anyway, if we didn't let her restore her memories, she probably would have hated us for the rest of her life. So we opted to go with the more dangerous but I think beneficial choice in the long run of restoring her memory. So let's go ahead and talk back to her and see how she's recovering.
Look, she's all better. Well, mostly. In order to save her, I had to purge her memories again. It's a lot like pulling glass out of a wound and stitching it. She'll remember bits and pieces, but for the most part it's raw emotion she doesn't know what to do with. But she is in a very fragile place right now, so just be careful, okay?
Interesting. Okay, so she doesn't remember everything per se. I mean, she does, but she doesn't, I guess. All right, Mrissi, how are you feeling?
You. But
Calm down. It's okay. We're gonna get through this.
no, don't. Please don't hurt her.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
She knows you. She thinks she should be afraid, but
Look, I'm sorry for what happened. I really think this is the best choice for you, but it's not my call to make.
she knows you were only doing what she asked. She's sorry she worried you. Her feelings are all wrong. They tell her to be scared of you, but you would never hurt her on purpose. She knows you care for her, and she cares for you too.
So, I mean, and I think this is what I was talking about earlier, that we was doing what she asked, and if we lied to her, she definitely would have hated us. So.
Well, of course you would have gotten yourself into many traps and had nobody to save you, no? She is the only thing that keeps you out of trouble. You should thank her for being okay.
Well, of course, thank you, Mrissi.
Now that she's all better, she thinks she should eat. Even that frozen, boring tavern will do. She'll lead you across the bridge so you don't fall off, and you can get her some.
Interesting. Okay. So this happened before, too, where she just kind of disappears. I heard this is sort of a small bug, so let me see if I can get that fixed. Right, okay, so in order to fix that bug I was talking about, either you can reload the save, go through the dialogue options, and then walk outside, or sometimes she will just not disappear. So luckily we got that to work. And I think we just need to follow her outside.
Oh, you really must be something special if you're able to
Oh.
escape my trap.
This is happening.
I'd like to use you as one of my toys, but I see now you're far too troublesome to allow you to continue breathing. A shame, really.
Shimmy was some type of spell, and she kidnapped Mrissi, which I don't like either one of those things. I feel like you just disrespected me. All right, what happened?
Take it easy. You're not healed yet. I wasn't able to do as much as I would have liked.
All right, what happened to Mrissi?
Not really. No. After Izahel bolted you, she and her guards took Mrissi. I'm not sure where.
I don't like those answers.
Slow down. You won't do anything for her if you fall over and freeze to death. Just give me a few more minutes. Going as fast as I can. Do you have any clues as to where she might be?
I have a pretty good idea.
Looks like a note. No, wait. It's a scroll. It's difficult to tell with the enchantment being hidden like that. Use it at your own risk.
I'm busy right now, Collector.
All right, my lead is Altmir. I'm not sure I can trust him.
Sounds like you have to take that chance. Okay, I think you should be alright. Go see this Altmer, and maybe he can help.
Or Altmer, sorry.
Good luck.
All right. So I have the identified scroll of teleportation added, along with this note. So let's go ahead and take a look. All right, never mind. We already read this note. So I believe what we need to use is a scroll. And yeah, that it looks like it's a scroll of evil, but whatever, it's fine. Let's go ahead and use this. All right, so I guess this is the guy we need to talk to.
Well, it's about time. I was starting to wonder if you were ever going to show up for our little meeting.
So this was the guy that was hunting her back in Riverwood.
Well, we could start with saving you from Izahel.
Or Izahel, I guess
maybe
is how you pronounce
delaying
it.
her long enough for you to reach the college when you decided not to heed my advice. Or perhaps because I'm standing peacefully with one who is supposed to be my enemy, but is instead helping me defeat Izahel.
All right, that's fair, but I still don't trust you.
You'd be foolish otherwise. Izahel has taken the cat to her fortress in the Thalmor Embassy. It will be difficult to break into, but not impossible.
Don't you worry about difficult. It's what we do best.
Indeed. Now, if my guess is right, I'd say she's in her private rooms using her personal torture chamber. Though for what?
Of course she
I really
is.
can't say. It's obvious. We need to do this without your involvement being known.
I can send a few of my finest ahead to thin out their ranks a bit and open up a path. Once Izahel is distracted, we can deal with the rest of the Thalmor on guard throughout the building. Just don't forget, you will be dealing with probably the most powerful mage in Skyrim. Even one with your capabilities would need assistance. Take and use what we've prepared for you, and don't waste time. Those torture chambers are called so for a reason.
I don't think you'll need to worry. Izahel likes to take her time with her pets.
At least we know
So,
we got some
what do
time.
you think? Can you handle this? Or do you have some better ideas?
Look. Who are you?
That's not entirely important for now. Suffice to say, we're Imperial.
Fair enough.
I'm glad to know you're happy with us being here. Makes things much easier. But we have more important things to discuss at the moment. So, I ask again, are you ready to do what must be done?
All right. She needs to die.
We'll only get one chance to do something like this. So I need you to keep your head away from the Khajiit's tail until we can finish off Izahel. What you do after, that's on you.
All right. So I don't know what he has prepared here. He says he has some things here, but I don't think there's really that much. Let's see. I can't really open that door, but that's fine. I think we're ready to begin this operation. We'll do what we can. We don't have that much magic resistance, and we're going into a embassy fighting nothing but mages, but we should be fine. It should be okay.
Then it is settled. Good luck. You're going to need it, as well as this trinket. Don't forget to put it on, or Izahel will easily catch you once again.
All right, so he gave me the amulet of protection, so I'm gonna equip that as soon as we get out of here, because I think that's going to pretty much protect me from the spell. So let's go ahead and put that on.
You're dead.
And I got stuck on furniture. It wasn't easy because I couldn't fight her. I got stuck on furniture. All right. I got stuck on the chair, and she was able to shock me. But the regular soldiers aren't too much of a problem. Again, it's the mages we have to worry about. All right, so let's try this again. This time I'm prepared.
Then, as well as this trinket, don't forget to put it on.
All right, so once we get there, I'll try and put on the amulet of protection. Although I don't really need it unless I'm, like, fighting her directly. But I'll go ahead and throw it on now just in case.
You wish to defeat me?
Alright, let's get some potions in. Right. Cool. Thankfully, we have Quinn to help us out here. Let's see what you have on you. Increase your health by 50 points. So again, I'm gonna take these so I can disenchant them later. But thankfully we had Quinn up this time, so we was able to actually take some of the magic damage away from what they was doing to us.
Such an amusing unexpectedness.
So we're gonna have to buff Quinn up.
Imagine my surprise when the bug I crushed beneath my heel not only began to walk again, but came to confront me? Truly a foolish insect.
You're going to
Or
die.
is it an instinctive behavior? Perhaps you have somehow attached to that little feline? Oh, aren't you a sweetheart? My pet's lover has come to its rescue. Honestly, you've made re-breaking it that much easier. When you'll die before its very eyes. The despair on its face will be delicious. Miserable.
Oh, come on. Her and this dodging. Where'd she run off to? There you are. She's making this harder than it needs to be because she's doing like a lot of dodging and running. Like, it's part of the combat mods that I have. They can also use dodging, but it comes to the fact that they also spam the dodge, which gives them like invincibility frames, which I may adjust. It is a tad bit annoying. I don't hate it, but it definitely gets annoying sometimes in certain situations. So, again, not too hard, but we can do this.
Then, as well as, don't forget to put it.
What was that?
You can't hide from me.
Miserable life. You are but a dog, and I
So let's go ahead and heal up. We'll drop a save here too. We'll go ahead and get our stuff.
Such an amusing unexpectedness. I mean, or is it an instinctive behavior? Oh, honestly, when you'll die. Miserable. I don't know who you think you are to attack me in such a manner. And even though your brutish nature may allow you to fight on an even playing field, my magics are stronger than anything you possess.
It's not gonna help you this time.
Now you'll go with me. I want to see my pretty pet losing all its hopes for the start. Oh, what shall we do next?
Let's see. Wait, did I not have on the amulet?
Who you think you are to attack me in such a manner?
I put on the amulet, right? I'm so confused. I know for sure I put on the amulet. I'm so confused. Let me double check and see. Maybe I didn't put on the amulet. I guess maybe I didn't put it on from last time. Okay, so that's my mistake. So I guess you get to see what happens when you don't put on the amulet. You pretty much lose the fight immediately. So at least that's good to know.
Such an amusing, I mean, or is it an instinctive beat? Oh, honestly, when you'll. Miserable.
I think your AI broke there.
To attack me in such a manner, and even though your brutish nature may allow, now you'll go with me. I want.
The amulet grows cold against your chest as Izahel continues her soliloquy, whatever that word means, probably her monologue. The colder it grows, the more you can feel control and return to your body until the amulet shatters, giving you full control of your body and complete immunity from the spell.
You're full of surprises. This shall be interesting.
There we go. Cool. Alright, take the key. Does she have anything else in here? No. Alright, so that was a little bit more wonky. I've never actually seen that ending before if you don't put on the amulet. I mean, the game explicitly tells you, or the mod explicitly tells you, that you need to have the amulet. Alright, so let's see if we can find her. I'm pretty sure there's some more people in here. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think these were people, but anyway, that's not what we're here for.
She knew so much. You came. She knew you would come save her. She knew.
Whoop, go ahead and take this free stuff here.
There you go with your flattery again. She has told you that you cannot honey her with words. And speaking of those things, you should take her from this terrible place. Oh, that vile Elphys. Where is she? We need to run.
Oh, she's dead now.
You're sure? Now her fur is all puffed out.
Now with her dead, your past shouldn't haunt you
Her
anymore.
past is gone. But she knows enough to know that she doesn't want it back. It is nothing but pain and sorrow and suffering. She can be whoever she chooses to be, instead of what her pain made her. And she thinks she prefers it that way. Now, let's finally leave this place, yes? Oh, don't forget to free the other one. She was trapped just like Mrissi.
Wait, what other one? I don't know what the other one is, but I'm actually gonna take all this stuff because it is free. I don't see why I wouldn't take it. Let's see. Runaway cat leash. Huh. Take these soul fragments. Alright. Cool. Let's see if we can find this other one that she mentions. Probably in one of these other rooms, I'd imagine. Alright. I'm going ahead and drop the save here just in case. Let me turn down the music a little bit. There we go. Because it is blaring a bit loud. Alright. Just unconscious. Sahara, I think is her name.
This one thanks you. She wasn't sure rescue would come, but she had dared to hope. You are not a mind reader, she supposes, but it is very good that you came, whatever the reason. Is the kitten all right?
She lives.
Praise the Nine. If the kitten is well, then all will be well in time. Come, we must leave this place. This one will follow your footsteps.
Alright, so that's both of them out of here. This was a torn sketch. Looks like there's nothing else here, so we can leave out of here.
Good job. I knew you'd get it done. Ulquarian is going to take over as head Justiciar and Skyrim as our agent. And Izahel's death is going to be played out as a Thalmor's political assassination.
So he pretty much takes a hold of everything.
The Thalmor won't last forever. And we did good here today. Ulquarian is the peace treaty with the Thalmor. Remember, your actions influence not only your own wealth and health.
So are you gonna tell me who you are?
Part of the Imperial Legion, obviously, for a delicate touch if it's needed. The importance of your life was taken into account. We may work together again in the future. Good luck. You'll need it. Now, we should leave. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Oh, almost forgot. We've traced a group of Khajiit from elsewhere nearby. Let me see your map here. Maybe something you want to look into.
Okay, so yeah, we'll talk to them potentially a little bit later. But yeah, I do apologize for that. I thought I put on the amulet the second time, but apparently you see what happens if you don't. She takes you to her torture chamber. She pretty much kills you in front of Mrissi, and the story ends there. So that is one way to end a character story, especially if you have like a one life mod. It'd be pretty interesting to have that. But yeah, all right, here we are outside. What do you have to say, Sahara?
Khajiit is most thankful. She understands it could be arrogant, but dares to ask a favor. Would you allow this one to see Kitten from time to time?
I mean, it doesn't bother me. That's fine.
Fair question. She didn't have a chance to tell. For many years, this one was a servant of Mrissi's family, a close one, She remembers when Mrissi was born. She looked after her. Then elves brought misery upon us. This one was among others, alive but taken to Somerset Island to serve. This one tried to keep the rest of the family together. We tried not to draw attention. Sorry, it's painful to remember.
It's fine. I know the rest of the story. I have the documentation, so don't worry about it.
Now this one is forgotten, and Mrissi is the only one left. As a housekeeper? This one has experience doing this. She can cook and clean. She gladly accepts your generous offer.
Very pretty, but will it protect her?
You won't be disappointed.
All right, so there we go. I actually don't know if I have a home. I think Breeze Home is technically my home. So let's go ahead and head over to Riverwood. Or not Riverwood, I'm sorry, to Whiterun, which is quite far away from here, but by the time we get there, it should be daylight. And if by chance we don't own Breeze Home, I'll go ahead and buy it outright, because I think I can do that now. If I remember correctly, the main story for this character should be done, I believe. If not, I'll double check. All right, cool. So I bought all the stuff for Breeze Home, and I furnished it out and everything, so now we should be able to go into this place without any issue. Alright, so here we are. This is our house.
Once again, this one thanks you for the opportunity. She will settle here.
Alright, so she's pretty much our housemaid per se. Return to the Lorekeeper's shack. Okay, so that's the alchemist shack that we was at earlier. But I think it's a good place to call this particular episode. We may actually bring Lydia with this. I'm not entirely sure. We may have her come with this. I actually honestly forgot she was a thing. But I do apologize for the hiccups in this episode. I mean, it comes with the course. But if you did enjoy it, as always, hit the like button, subscribe, and bell notification icon if you want to see more of the Skyrim mod quests that I am doing on the channel, as well as other videos such as Cyberpunk, coming soon Fallout 4, and more Skyrim mod videos. And if you want to see some exclusive content, or if you want to catch these episodes early, go ahead and check out the Patreon. As I said before, after this episode goes up, you should see content go up in advance to other episodes. So be on the lookout for that, and I'll try and make those episodes at least a week or two early, so that way you guys can see it before they hit over on YouTube. Anyway, that's enough rambling for now. I will catch you guys next time. Take care, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video.